Batting second, the pitcher number 3, Caden Sutton. Shortstop this evening, number 1, Cassidy Witt. At third base, number 14, Maggie Shaw. Behind the dish is number 2, Kaylee Roush. In left field, number 11, Sage Harker. The DP is number 4, Alicia Howe. At first base, number 22, Ava Smith. At second base, number 23, Ruth Wright. And in center field is the flex, number 24, Ashlyn Troutman. The Lady Jug Rocks are coached by Amy Farhar.
My name is SB19. I'm a sophomore and I play outfield. I'm most looking forward to winning a sectional title with my team. Riverdale.
My name is Cassie Fendler. I am a junior. I play third base, and I am most looking forward to getting closer with my team. Pasta.
I'm Taylor Fouch. I'm a junior and I play shortstop, and I'm most looking forward to winning the sectional title. Spaghetti.
I'm Grace Abels. I'm a sophomore. I pitch, and I'm most looking forward to having a successful season with my best friends. One Tree Hill. I'm AJ Combs. I'm a sophomore. I play left field, and I'm most looking forward to a sectional trophy. Riverdale. My name is Hayden Kress. I'm in 9th grade. I play second base, and I'm most looking forward to getting some dubs with my favorite girls. My favorite food is ice cream.
My name is Gracie Hadley. I'm in 10th grade. I play first base, and I'm looking forward to getting close to my team this year. Chicken.
My name is Lexus Brown. I'm a sophomore. I play catcher or pitcher, and I'm most looking forward to all the fun bus rides with my team. Mexican.
I'm Nicole Pittman. I am a junior and I play left field. I'm most looking forward to seeing everybody do their best. My favorite TV show is The Umbrella Academy.
My name is Elizabeth Holes. I'm a junior. I play center field, and I'm most looking forward to seeing the team improve. The Office.
One. Leading off for the Jug Rocks, the center fielder, Haley Fisher. On deck is the pitcher, Caden Sutton.
Claude, first game of the season. Well, actually, second game of the season. First game after our kind of spring break with the Lanesville game that we had Tuesday. Lady Senators come out in that game and are unable to get the win there. Hold it close through the first 4 innings, then fall in the, I believe it was the 5th. They gave up 4 runs, which opened that one up for the 7-1 victory for Lanesville to get on Tuesday. Gracie Abels comes out, starts off good with her first couple of pitches there, 2 strikes early.
She struck off. She started out kind of rough in that first inning, but she didn't. It's kind of. She struck out the first batter, walked the next 2, and hit the third one, then struck out the last 2.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to get through the first inning.
And then she settled down. Oh, she actually had 4. She actually had 4 walks in that ball game, but she had 2 of them in the first inning. In the first inning of the game, which
she only has 4 on the year. So in the first game against Clarksville, she had none. She does have 24 strikeouts on the year also. So that's a.
She got 25.
There's
now.
Number 25. Fisher goes down swinging.
The batter is the pitcher, number 3, Candace Sutton. On deck is the shortstop, Cassidy Witt. There's 1 out. Candace, yeah. She I think she had 13 in that game. What'd she have in that first one?
I think 11. So that gives her 24. That would be right. So
yeah,
she's the only pitcher that we've used so far this year. So Coach Long has quite a few pitchers on his pitching staff, but has only used 1 so far. I'm sure as the season goes on, we're going to see quite a few others get innings in.
This is kind of. I hope she comes in right here. Now this is what we done the other night. I'll be darned.
Well, Claude, I hope you're wrong.
I do too. That's what I said. I hope it's not deja vu or whatever you call that stuff.
There we go.
Thank you. It was a called strike. It was a swinging strike, but it was going to be called as a nice pitch by Gracie.
Lady Senators in their red tops, blue pants, blue lettering on that.
She's in the groove again now. Full count.
One right back at us here.
We got Daryl to duck.
Daryl jumps out of the way on that one.
He got clear of that one.
That'd be a hot pitch if it can come through the fence and through the window both.
Gracie's, as the season progresses on, she's pitching well now, but she's just going to get nothing but stronger, I don't think.
Yeah.
There's
strikeout 25.
Nice comeback.
Sorry, 26.
Batter shortstop, Cassidy Witt. On deck is third baseman, Maggie Shaw. 2 outs.
Shoals comes in after dropping the game Tuesday 22-5 to Paoli, where they committed 14 errors. Coach Farr, I'm sure, has addressed that in practice since then. There's a swinging strike.
Well, they're not getting cheated on that. They're taking their rips. They're just not hitting anything.
They did have, I believe it was Witt who got a home run against Paoli for them to score part of their 5 runs. That was a attempted change.
Might have hung on to that a little longer.
Just a touch. Just a touch.
She throwed a couple pretty nice changeups the other night.
One thing that Gracie's got to be careful of early in the season here along as she goes on is pitch count with her. She's going to be our number 1 through the season, and eating up a lot of pitches early can affect you late.
I don't know how many pitches. I didn't count the number of pitches she throwed in that game the other night, but early in that first inning, she throwed a lot of pitches.
Yeah.
Then she settled down after that. There you go.
There you go. 3 strikeout inning.
In the top of first for Shoals, they had no runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. There were no errors.
We're going to step aside, have a short commercial break from Link's Clothing and Shoes.
Link's Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square. We are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today. 812-883-4154.
Coach Long brings his girls out onto the field tonight with a 1-1 record. They did beat Clarksville early before spring break and then came back in the game after spring break and lost to Lanesville. As a team, they are batting .352 with 8 stolen bases and 17 runs in those 2 games.
Well, they're going to get it. The next 2 games are going to be testing. We're going to have to. This ball game here, it's just started, but I mean, we should fare well in this ball game. And then last year we got beat by North Harrison. We turned around and got beat by Salem, and we had control of both of those games. We had those games pretty much in hand. One of those teams we had down 8-2, and I think the other one was 7-2. Midway through the fourth inning.
I remember the Salem game. They came back with a big home run late to beat us. And they return quite a bit of that team from last year. They graduated 2 from it, but still have quite a few girls coming back. So
we hit the ball pretty well in that Salem game and the North Harrison game last year. We scored enough runs. We made a few mistakes. It was early. We made a few mistakes. And last year we were really young.
Yeah. These girls now have had a chance to be on the field. We've got girls in positions that they've played before, so they're more comfortable with it.
Leading off for the Senators in the bottom of the first is the right fielder, Destiny Nafis. On deck, third baseman, Cassidy Keltner.
Destiny comes in .375 on this short season so far. First pitch called strike with 1 RBI. Destiny last year batted toward the bottom of the Senators lineup, but this year has moved up to that leadoff spot, taking over for Taylor Fouch, who has moved into the 3-hole.
That's right. Taylor was leadoff last year.
Yep. There's one right back to the pitcher. Going to use her speed. Going to be safe on the air by the first baseman.
We'll give that error to the first baseman. You agree?
Yep.
The pitcher recovered well.
Pitcher recovered and got it there in time.
The batter will be number 5, Cassidy Keltner. On deck, the shortstop, Taylor Fouch. 19, not 5. Go back to sleep. I'll wake you up whenever.
Cassidy Keltner steps in, 429. Destiny with a big jump over there. We may see this catcher tested quite a bit tonight.
I thought she was going to get tested right there.
Yeah.
I really did.
Destiny's one of those with kind of sneaky speed. She gets off to a little bit of a slow start, but once she gets going, she's gone. Not even going to be close.
Get on down there.
Going to be an error out there. I believe that was the shortstop trying to field that one.
I'm going to give her a stolen base and an error on that other base.
Yep.
She swiped the first one, they give her the second one. Philip said she's standing up. She swiped that thing standing up. Cassie finds herself in a little bit of a hole here.
2-0. 0-2.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's out of that hole.
Out of that
now.
hole.
With a base hit up the middle and RBI.
Gives her 4 RBIs on the year. Lady
That's the
Senators,
way to dig yourself out of a hole right there, you know it?
Lady Senators jump out to an early 1-0 lead.
The batter is number 11, Taylor Fouch on deck. The pitcher, Gracie Abels. Uh-oh, look out. There goes another one.
There comes the ball into third.
Well, let's see. We'll give her a stolen base here, and we can't give her one on that. There, that error there goes on the catcher. I have to get that error.
Well, so far through 2 batters, we've got 3 errors.
Yeah, we do.
Taylor rips one. Fan standing down there on the left field fence snapping pictures. Almost got a nice souvenir. We're going to bounce in and bring the count 2-2. I thought it was 2-2. Maybe it's 2-1. 1-2.
It's, now we're right.
Now
Greg.
we're at 2-2.
You
There
knew
we
it was
go.
going to be that all the way. Didn't
I can
you?
tell the
Yeah.
tell the future.
Right. That was a premonition right there.
If that's all I got to do, I hope Taylor hits this one out.
Okay.
That one right back at Darrell again. He didn't jump this time.
No, he's pretty much laid in there now. He's good.
Taylor 429 with 5 RBIs, leading the team.
There
Well,
goes a
that's gonna be
double
number
down the
6.
left field line for Taylor Fouch and RBI.
Punky said he may be here, but I don't see him, so I would bet he's probably on the road somewhere watching.
1 RBI and nobody else. The batter is the pitcher, Gracie Abels on deck. Second baseman, Hayden Kress.
That one way outside. Lady Senators out early, 2-0. Spun that one down straight into the dirt. Going to be out at first, but does advance Taylor to third.
So we'll score that 2. Was the pitcher who threw that ball?
Catcher.
Catcher did. 2,
Yeah, catcher
3,
came out.
1 out. Batter's the second baseman, Hayden Crest. On deck, left fielder, A.J. Combs. 1 out.
First pitch. Ball inside to Hayden. There's a rip down the third base line. Gonna give Hayden a double on that one.
And an RBI.
Nice job by Hayden. Double and RBI to score Taylor. 3-0.
The batter's the left fielder, A.J. Combs. On deck, the catcher, Lexus Brown. 1 out.
Hayden came into this game batting .600 with 2 RBIs. AJ gets underneath that one, puts it up, going to get out of play. Back over towards Jeannie a little bit down there.
Charge that ball, buddy. All right.
Witt, their pitcher, has pitched 4 innings, given up 14 hits, 22 runs, An ERA of 12 and a quarter. 7 of those are earned runs, 4 bases on balls, and 2 strikeouts. That one comes straight back on top of us. It goes back into the playing field.
I was going to videotape her swing so I could show her, but I forgot. Oh, that's what you get when
That
you
one came straight back and hit the umpire in the ear, it looked like.
That's what you get when you turn your head.
Yeah, you don't turn your head. That's why you got the mask.
It's on the front.
Yep.
I shouldn't laugh. That wasn't fun.
Got that one up in the air, out to right field. Settles underneath it, retires AJ, but AJ does advance Hayden to third.
The batter is the catcher, Alexis Brown, on deck. First baseman, Kylie King. 2 outs.
Alexis Brown comes up, a little bit of a struggle early in this young season so far. One to third, ends up making that play, but then drops it and picks it up in time. So does retire Lexus. She can't seem to catch a break.
Okay, let's see. We scored 3 runs. We had 1, 2, 3 hits. And we left 1 on base. And we had 1, 2, 3. Only 3 errors? Is that all you got?
1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 errors.
In the bottom of the first, for the Senators, they scored 3 runs on 3 hits. There were 3 errors and 1 batter left on base.
We're going to step aside and have a commercial break from Temple and Temple Excavating.
Temple & Temple has a long history of being a reliable contractor that provides a superior service. Established in 1948, 2 brothers, Walter Temple and Howard Temple, founded this company with a commitment to quality and a knack for doing that which others couldn't. After being in business for 70 years, Temple & Temple still holds true to the ideals of its founder, providing unique solutions to even the toughest problems. Temple & Temple has found there is no substitute for experience and a tradition of excellent work. Excavating, paving, concrete work, and bridge work are just a few of the categories the company has worked within over the years. No matter what the challenge, Temple & Temple will find the answer for your solution.
Senators out early here, 3-0. Top of the second. Lady Jugrocks have yet to get a base runner. 3 strikeouts by sophomore Gracie Abels. Right back at it with first pitch strike. Swings through that one also. No balls, 2 strikes. We're going to be fouled back out of play.
Senators are home again tomorrow night and then go or Saturday to Salem.
I was going to say a road game, but about as close to home as you can get.
Right.
There's a ground ball to Kylie King. Picks it up and then steps on the base.
Make it a little dramatic there.
Kylie did try to make it dramatic, but
she prolonged that, let that girl run, didn't she?
Wanted to let her stretch her legs out a little bit, maybe.
She done a nice job knocking it down, keeping the ball in front of her.
Yeah. Kylie, not a whole lot of experience there at first base, but ended up playing it because of the injury to Gracie Hadley. So kind of a learning curve there for her.
Move everybody in.
Yeah, choked up a little bit on that bat, so.
The batter is the catcher, Kaylee Roush. On deck is the left fielder, Sage Harker. 1 out.
Choked up on the bat. Not going to get a whole lot of power choking up that much.
No, you take a 31-inch bat, and that's what that looks like, about a 31.
Yeah.
And then you choke up 4 inches on it. Why, you got a pretty short stick.
Yep.
But it's her. She swings that.
She swings it.
She swung that one pretty mean there. You might want to keep that away from.
Yeah. I would say you probably want to jam her.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty good cut.
Yeah. You don't want to let her get her arms extended with that short bat. We go outside again to retire Roush. The 4th strikeout, 27th on the year.
Number 11, Sage Harker, the batter. On deck is the DP, Alicia Howe. 2 outs. What was that, Grace?
Just a bit outside. Claude, it looked beautiful all day, and now it looks like it could rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to about 7 o'clock. Or that's the last I seen there was about 7 o'clock start for the rain. That being said, the way this game's moving along, we should be out of here.
Well, that'd be okay, too.
Yeah.
That one bounces in. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one going out to right. Destiny settles underneath that one to retire the side.
She's come a long way.
Oh, I got 0-0-0-0.
Yep.
Top of the second for the Jug Rocks. They scored no runs on no hits. There were no errors and no batters left on base. For the Senators, coming up in the bottom of the second inning, the first baseman Kylie King, the center fielder Elizabeth Halls, and the leadoff batter Destiny Nafis.
The way the Lady Senators can turn the lineup over that quick makes it pretty dangerous 1 through 9 hitters there. Coach Long has moved away from his DP and his flex with Gracie Hadley
Out.
Mm-hmm. Not a real need for that DP and flex going on there, so he has let it go by the wayside at the moment. May see it come back out later in the year, but as of right now, he's just batting his straight 9. Claude, talk a little bit about the DP and flex for people out there who are new to softball and don't really understand it.
Well, the the DP, it's a designated player is what that is, and basically the designated player, normally speaking, will be the hitter, and the flex will be the ball player that's playing in the field, and she can actually, they can move them. The flex can, or the DP can go in and play, or she can come out and go back in.
And just like any other starter, you can sub them in and out, as needed. So kind of a little bit of a difference from that and baseball. Baseball doesn't have a designated player and a flex. They have a DH that you can use, but
right. And the designated player, she can play in other positions.
Right.
So it's similar but not as the baseball when it comes to the DH, which the DH is only working for one ball player and that's it.
Mm-hmm. But an interesting curveball to the softball realm, able to use that to your advantage if you have a player that that really fits well with.
Uh-huh.
And really it's 2 players. You can have your flex in the field and your DP batting, so really it can fit 2 players better.
Well, it's awful nice to be able have an outstanding defensive ball player that doesn't hit the ball well.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you got a kid over there that's not as accomplished as a defensive player, but they're a good hitter. So now you put those two together and you've got yourself a winning combination there.
Yeah. Or you have a kid who's a outstanding first baseman, and you've got another kid behind them who's a good first baseman, and you can't find a spot for him anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
That becomes, a great opportunity for you to use your DP on them, if they're a good stick also. So
yeah, I think it's always an advantage. You get more players in the game, obviously, but it's also an advantage nice to be able to take a ball player that's struggling with their bat and take some of that pressure off of them, let somebody else hit, and just let them concentrate on their defense, and vice versa.
gonna try to get the
Destiny may get out of this. She had her down 1 ball, 2 strikes, and now she's been trying to finesse here, and so far the finesse has produced not to.
Kylie's done a good job of laying off of some of those pitches that aren't there. So
that's right. I'm marking the wrong ball player. So that's Kai. I'm down here. You got me.
Got you confused. I got you talking all about the DP and the flex.
Yeah.
So Kylie draws the walk.
Elizabeth Hall's the batter. Destiny Nafis on deck. Elizabeth last night, I believe she walked 4 times in that ball game.
Well,
no, she got hit the first time, and she walked twice. She only batted 3 times, so she was hit by a pitch and then walked twice in the game last night.
And E is one
or
of
night
the,
before last, wasn't it?
Yeah, and E is one of those kids that we've talked about, who has played the flex position very well. Quite a good job out in the field, in center field, and then at second base, her freshman year, and has struggled at bat. So she's one of those that the flex has really benefited her, able to keep her in the lineup with somebody else hitting for her.
Right. She's doing a good job out in center field. She come into her own in that last year, and as the season progressed, Elizabeth's just got better and better out there in center field.
Yeah,
she's never a bad center fielder, but I'm saying she just really progressed.
Yeah.
Started getting those balls in the gaps and get a good break on them and all that.
With her speed,
yeah,
as you at home can see, she's a slapper. With her speed out in center field, she covers a lot of green grass out there.
Yeah, and she's getting a good jump. If you watch when the ball's hitting when she's out there, she's getting awful nice. There's a nice little push, and they went the wrong way.
They went the wrong way. That play should have come to first.
So you don't score mental errors, so we'll give her a hit.
There you go. E will appreciate that. Her
Destiny Nafis, the right fielder, batting on deck. The third baseman, Cassidy Keltner.
Well, E is batting .500, but she's only got 2 official at bats, so that was her third. So there's a ball in between short and third. Kylie gonna round. The throw's gonna come all the way home, which is gonna advance the runners around. Nobody covering home. E
scores 2.
E scores also. Everybody up here in the press box is wanting E to slide, which is the correct call, but.
Well, let's see here. I guess we give her 1 or 2 RBIs.
I'll give her 1, and then 1 is on the throw.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Cassidy Keltner, the batter.
So Destiny out on third. Lady Center's out ahead 5-0. Bottom of the second here. Lady Jugrock's struggling to put together some outs as they're out in the field. I was going to say, not the one you want to throw a changeup that hangs up there too.
She's going
to be standing on third.
And an RBI.
And then the shortstop, the second baseman didn't help herself turning the wrong way. Always want to turn glove side when you're catching that ball coming in from the outfield.
The hitter is the shortstop, Taylor Fouts. On deck, the pitcher, Gracie Abels.
Cassidy had a nice strawberry on her leg from a previous game.
Yeah.
And
if it was the same leg, it has grown.
Yes, now it's bigger.
Might not want to throw that change.
Yeah, I don't know that you want
to. She was waiting on that one.
Yeah, I don't know that you want to throw a change up to Cassidy or to Taylor. Taylor might put one out there on the road that's not been paved.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Taylor was really out of rhythm the other night. Her first at bat.
Taylor is one who tends to struggle with somebody who's not throwing super hard. If they're throwing super hard at her, she's just right on top of it. But if it's somebody who's not, who doesn't have the speed, she struggles because she wants to be out in front of everything, and she's got such a fast bat.
Yes, looking at over and change her mind down there.
That one took a hop. If it would have rolled, she would have been in there, but it hit in the batter's box and then took a hop. So
I think she was in the process of stealing the RBI from Taylor. No, she didn't want to slide again. That's right. No, she didn't backing off that sliding. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we'll give her a out at first there. 1-3.
Keltner's going to score. Make it 7-0.
Batters, the pitcher, Gracie Abels, on deck, the second baseman, Hayden Crest. 1 out.
Gracie steps in and is all the way in the front of that batter's box. Punky did just tune in, so he did get to see Taylor ground that ball right back to the pitcher.
Welcome to the show there, Roscoe.
He said he was going to be in town. He's been messaging me the past couple of days, so.
Whoa, Gracie.
Gracie, that one was going to hit you.
She made sure it didn't hit.
Yeah. She decided if it's going to hit me, I'm going to hit it.
Oh, Grace turned on that one, didn't she?
Yeah. And our same spectator that's down there in left field was reaching up, going to grab that one.
She's smiling about that. That poor guy down there,
There's one to center, going to fade away. Nice catch out there in center.
Yeah.
Nice catch out there by number 15. That's Fisher.
The batter is the second baseman, Hayden Crest. On deck is left fielder, A.J. Combs. 2 outs.
Going to swap pitchers here. Looks like 3's going to come out. 1's going to go in. That's Sutton.
Sutton going to the mound.
Yep. So we're going to step aside, have a commercial break from the IHSAA. We'll be back in just a moment.
We hear it more and more when people talk about sports. We need to change the culture. No more integrity taking a backseat to performance. No more players, coaches, and fans run amok. No more too big to fail. It sounds good. It sounds reasonable. Come to think of it, it sounds like high school sports. At the Indiana High School Athletic Association, we know that sports are just part of a student-athlete's overall education and that there's more to the game than winning. We also know that high school sports are incredibly exciting. They're rich with tradition and bring communities together like nothing else. In a word, they're pure. More and more, that's what people want. High school sports. Pure spirit, pure sport. This message brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the IHSAA, and the high schools in this community.
Keep this up.
Back to action here. Hayden Crest steps in. First pitch by the new pitcher. Witt is a ball. Followed by the second one. So out ahead 2-0. 2 down here in the second. Lady Senators up 7-0. Swings through that one.
On a 3-0 count.
Grip it and rip it, I guess.
Rip it and rip it. Lock and load. There's nobody down range.
Gonna have a flare. Gonna get into no man's land. Gonna turn around. Go to second.
No, she's
gonna hold it too.
Chris was calling for her to go with the third.
Oh.
Chris telling Hayden out there, you know, it's on me if you get thrown out at third. I'm calling you over. So
Batter is A.J. Combs, the left fielder. On deck, the catcher, Lexus Brown. 1 out.
AJ steps in with a fly out to right field.
And a ground out to second.
Ground out to nope.
It'll be an error. And a run scored. So
AJ thinks about taking off to second, but doesn't get there.
the batter is the catcher, Lexus Brown. On deck, the first baseman, Kylie King.
Well, we've batted around.
We still got 1 out, ain't we?
Two down.
That's right. Who made the other one?
Taylor made 1 and Gracie made 1.
That's right. Right in a row.
Gracie made a good hit to center, and the center fielder came up and snagged it. So.
Yeah. She gonna make it. No, she ain't. Yes,
yeah,
she is. Gonna have to call another error on the first. On the.
Still no hits for her.
No. I mean, that was the ball beat her over there.
Yeah.
Shoals, definitely a young team that's struggling in the field.
Let's see, where are we at?
We're back to Kylie King.
First baseman Kylie King at bat. On deck, the center fielder Elizabeth Halls. 2 outs.
So Lexus comes off. In comes 15.
Huh?
15's freshman.
Arena. Kylie.
Watch out, Rena.
Arena stumbles going down to second base.
You're looking back to see if you're looking back to see there.
Yeah.
Instead of running.
When you look back, you end up going down. Kylie started this inning off. Jimmy Strange out there logging on to watch some softball.
Oh, Jimbo. And she caught that.
She caught that. That's a nice play by the catcher to end the inning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And there was 1, 2 errors.
Yep.
2 errors.
And 2 left on.
And 2 left on. In the bottom of the second for the Senators, they scored 5 runs on 4 hits. There were 2 errors and 2 batters left on base.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today. 812-883-4154.
First baseman Ava Smith and the second baseman Ruth Wright.
Top of the third coming up, 8-0. Lady Senators out ahead.
Into the third inning stretch either.
Yeah.
That was a pretty amazing bunt. I don't know exactly how she got her bat on that ball.
I wasn't looking. I was.
Got a bat on it, but unable to keep it in fair territory, so goes down as
replay.
As a strike.
We got the replay thing.
Replay is running tonight.
Oh, okay.
You ask and you shall receive. I mean.
Okay, we got 2 strikes here. She had her bat out in plenty of time that time. Of course, if she'd have bunted, Cassidy could have shook hands.
Yeah,
with
Cassidy was on top of her.
I think.
Whoa!
Probably.
Where's that ball going?
She struck out. I wondered if he's going to call her out or not. But she went, and that's 1 out.
Yeah.
Ava Smith, the batter. Ruth Wright on deck. 1 out.
Alexis was thinking about just testing her arm out and seeing if she could throw it to E out there in center.
Yeah. That's her 5th strikeout.
The ball flared over to Hayden.
2 outs. Huh? Yeah, get that ready. I need to.
That's going to be pretty sweet. We're going to have some.
Yeah, we do that kind of stuff.
Stretching music. Good call. Oh, that.
We're not saying.
Gracie pulled the string on that one.
Yes, he did.
She threw it and just pulled it right
Did
back.
you see that smile on that face?
She may have surprised herself with that one.
You think that was what the smile was about, Craig? Oh. She definitely liked the way that girl got out in front on it. There's no doubt about that. Grace is
But now she's falling behind after that beautiful changeup to start off. Now she's falling behind.
I think she's struggling a little bit with her screwball tonight. But that'll happen. There it was again.
There it was.
It was a pretty good one that time.
Yeah, that was a good one. Evens the count 2-2.
That was a nice one there. Gracie likes that pitch, and she throws that pitch well.
Yeah. Gracie would be a she's a dominant pitcher now, but she'd be a super dominant pitcher if she could get that changeup really working where she could throw it consistently for strikes.
She wanted that pitch, didn't she?
Yeah.
It's a little low, I think.
Yep. Brings the count full here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Okay.
Kylie King records that one. The unassisted out.
Well, so
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on.
Gracie's has a perfect game working here.
Yep.
In the bottom of the third for the Lady Jug Rocks, they scored no runs on no hits. There were no batters left on base and no errors.
People talk about sports. We need to change the culture. No more integrity taking a backseat to performance. No more players, coaches, and fans run amok. No more too big to fail. It sounds good. It sounds reasonable. Come to think of it, it sounds like high school sports. At the Indiana High School Athletic Association, we know that sports are just part of a student-athlete's overall education and that there's more to the game than winning. We also know that high school sports are incredibly exciting. They're rich with tradition and bring communities together like nothing else. In a word, they're pure. More and more, that's what people want. High school sports. Pure spirit, pure sport. This message brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the IHSAA, and the high schools in this community.
Senators will be the center fielder, Elizabeth Halls, followed by the leadoff batter, Destiny Nafis.
Claude Punky said you jinxed it. You jinxed the phone. That's why it went off in the middle of the taking out to the ball game.
Phone.
Yeah, apparently that's what Punky says.
You can't believe what Roscoe says.
He tries to slap one that ends up on top of the dugout over there.
It's hard to slap one that high. I think she was trying to poke one.
Well,
she got on the last time out, the little poke down that left side. That little girl sneaking up her. She thinks she's going to do it again, and I think that's exactly what Elizabeth's got on her mind. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. We'll get some runners on next time.
1 ball, 1 strike here on E.
Whoa, Elizabeth, you might have been a little bit late getting your bat out there, honey.
Just a touch.
You might want to have that bat out front. That thing was plumb behind her, wasn't it?
Yeah. He settles in.
And
That's
she got
gonna get down.
Yeah, got a base.
He's going to end up on 2.
Yeah, double.
Like we said, she's one who's got quite a bit of speed there, so.
Batting is the right fielder, Destiny Nafis. On deck, the third baseman, Cassidy Keltner. Now, tween batters this time. If she gets on base field, we're ready for that. We'll get
This
Cassidy.
is where the Senators can be really dangerous with speed out there on second and speed in the box.
Look at her. There's a stolen base.
That was
I
a
got
straight
to write
steal
that
there.
down as a SB.
After this. Yeah. Okay. I didn't put my do not disturb on though. You guys go.
Oh, Destiny.
I don't know if that was. That might not have been a necessary swing right there.
Yeah, I don't know that she needed to swing at that one. She was going to be on without swinging at that
I
one.
think if I was a pitcher, I'd throw her another one just
Yeah,
like that.
throw another one right there.
Right there at the same spot.
I don't know that Destiny can hit that one and get on.
If you hit that
She
one,
can hit that one.
and get her a double.
Woo. Destiny turns. Got to get in a pickle there. Going to be safe, sliding back in. Good job by Destiny.
Ready, Phillip? Here we go. Let's go right now. Go. Cassidy Keltner, the batter. Taylor Fouch on deck.
Those of you who are at home, it's definitely a fun day out at the ballpark.
That's right, baby.
There's going to be a pass ball there. Destiny going to advance over to third.
We got to get all this stuff on a thing so we can play it. Get us a thing here. You might want to be prepared now, Philip. Don't put your toys up.
I got the charge.
There's a rip to third.
Yeah.
Going to be out at first, but Destiny's going to score at home.
Okay. So that's 5-3. RBI. Taylor got an RBI over here.
That gives her 5 RBIs on the year.
Taylor Fouts the batter. Gracie Abel's on deck. 1 out. Watch out now, Taylor.
There's a rip down the third base line.
Are you watching now, Punky? That's your daughter up to bat.
Came in with a 429, been on base once and thrown out by the pitcher once. Lady Senators up 10-0 here. Bottom of the third.
There's a
one
base
right
shot.
back up the center.
Skip. Wait a minute. So Fauci's on. Okay, Philip, we ready? It's too late now. We got to have it early, man. We got to be prepared.
Claude's going to have this like a major league game up
That's
here
right.
before too long.
Well, electronics crew, Fauci's going to steal second base
Fauci
there.
takes off and gets second.
We better give her that.
No throw, nobody covering. Fauci actually steals it and then rounds it. Gracie steps back in. Gracie hadn't been on yet today. She got robbed last time up by a nice catch by the center fielder. Diving catch, actually.
It was, yeah. I didn't think she was going to get to that ball.
I didn't think she did either, but then she closed on
the
it.
faster she got.
Yep. She's one of those like Destiny.
Yeah, she's
Remember I said earlier that it takes Destiny a little bit to get going, but once she does, she's flying.
Well, that girl's tall and lanky.
Yeah.
Once she got started, she was covering some ground.
Took every bit of reach she had, too.
Yeah.
Gracie way out ahead here. 3 balls, no strikes. That's going to be
Gracie
4.
Okay.
Taylor's going to straight steal it.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Hey, Philip. You ain't.
Oh, that's a live ball.
Huh?
Taylor goes
Okay.
home on that, don't she?
Yep.
Hayden Crest, the batter.
Taylor's going to end up going home on
We
a
got
live
time
ball.
now. Go ahead.
You want it?
Yeah. Go ahead. Play it.
That runner gets second. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Taylor scores on a live ball. There we go. Now Gracie ends up going to second after her after her walk. Sorry.
Technology.
So, good thing
Gracie gets a walk, ends up standing on second. Taylor, who was on second, ends up scoring because the ball hit off her knee and then went over, and the Shoals coach picked it up, not realizing that it was still a live ball.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying no attention. I was over here, me and Phil, playing with that phone, trying to get our graphics ready, or whatever you want to call that, or
Sound bites.
Sound
bites.
Yeah, thank you. Kentucky's technology guys, they know this stuff.
Still got one out.
Hayden steps in. And Hayden hadn't been retired yet today. 2 doubles on the day.
Yeah, she does. Now she turned a pretty small hit into a double a while ago. She hit it right over and it took off rolling the other way, and Hayden was carrying the mail. She was moving.
That one's going to go right back up the center.
That's scoring.
They end up holding up number 8.
Yeah, no.
Batting left fielder A.J. Combs, on deck the catcher Alexis Brown.
So,
do we have an out?
Yeah,
one out.
There he ends batting for Alexis.
You're kidding. You won't get another one like that, but the steal was on.
Steal was on.
Yeah.
So that's where that was. So ends up advancing Hayden to second. I believe, is that Madison Brown or Mackenzie Brown out there?
That's Maddie.
I had a hard time telling them apart when they were dressed different. Now when they dress exactly the same and have a helmet on, I'm doomed.
Ooh.
There's a nice hit by AJ.
It's going to be
She rounds first, goes into second, standing up. Going to get 2 RBIs there. Nice double there for AJ.
Who's pitch hitting? What is it?
Alexis. That's Ariane.
Ariane going to bat for Lexus Brown, I believe.
Batter will be number 24, Ariane Dennis. On deck, the first baseman, Kylie King. One out.
No, number 2.
Number 2, Nicole Pittman going to come in, looks like.
Be a substitute batter. Number 2, Nicole Pittman will be on deck. Thank you, guys. That was nice.
So Ariane steps in. She's ready to go. Now she steps out after standing in there for quite a bit while the umpire behind the plate gets all his changes made on his scorecard. Ariane steps in. AJ out there on second. 1 down, 13-0, third inning. Way out ahead of that one.
Let's see. What is this? Third? Well,
she had a very nice hit in the JV game against.
our catcher's still eligible. That substitute while ago was a runner.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Had a real nice hit in the JV game against Lanesville.
yeah, she did. Actually, she had two good hits.
Gonna be 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out still here. Ariane Dennis steps in. AJ comes out on second. Gonna be a called strike there.
Well, that wasn't right. Definitely on the outside corner, at least. And she couldn't have done much with that.
Right.
Took her out.
That's going to be a strikeout for Ariane. She goes down
Took a
swinging.
nice cut at it, though.
In comes Nicole Pittman.
The batter is number 2, Nicole Pittman. On deck, the center fielder, Elizabeth Halls. 2 outs. And we have effectively batted around.
Yep. For the 2nd inning in a row.
Yes.
So Coach Long getting his girls in and out, getting girls some at-bats here in varsity games. Nicole started off the year out in left field while AJ was in at first, and then AJ went back out to left field, and Nicole has been trying to get back in that starting lineup for Coach Long. So here's a chance to kind of prove what she can do. First baseman drops that one. AJ comes around to score. Makes it 14-0.
That's the 2nd or 3rd time that girl's done that.
Yep.
That was a pretty good throw. Oh. Yep.
E comes in with a double and a single, so.
Well, we'll get back. She might want to get. I don't think she's going to steal.
Maybe.
You think?
You never know.
It's good. She's got a decent arm.
Yeah.
Good little placement.
And another error. So that goes to E4.
That's a good place to put that ball for E.
I don't know that she could have rolled it out there to that spot, but she was able to do it off the bat, so.
Destiny Nafis, the right fielder batting. On deck is the 3rd baseman, Cassidy Keltner. 2 outs.
That ball hit to third, able to field it. Tag
So
third,
that's
so
gonna
the
be
unassisted.
5 UA. 3 outs. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 hits, right?
Yep.
Is that what you got?
Mm-hmm.
And 5 runs. Now let's count the errors. How many errors was there? 1, 2. Just 2?
I just had 2.
2 errors. And 2 left on?
2 left on.
Was that the 4th or
That's
the
the
3rd?
third.
Yeah, I forgot to mark
Yep.
that out.
3rd and then changed it.
In the bottom of the 3rd for the Lady Senators, they scored 5 runs on 5 hits. There were 2 errors and 2 runners left on base.
We're going to step aside, have a short commercial break from Lynx Clothing and Shoes.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today. 812-883-4154.
Back to live action here at West Washington, where the Lady Senators are out ahead 14-0. Top of the fourth here.
And that's going to bring up their
number 15,
Ashlyn Troutman. The batter, number 15.
Yeah. Back to the top because the flex is their last one, so they're not batting.
Right. Batter is number 15, Haley Fisher.
Well,
she gets a base hit.
She gets a nice.
There went the perfect.
There
game.
went the perfect game. So, no worries about that one anymore.
Candace Sutton, the batter. On deck is the shortstop, Cassidy Witt.
Morgan Conrad jumps on watching some live stream from home, or probably from his truck somewhere. He may actually be here at a practice somewhere. I bet
he could be. He's reporting his location.
Yeah. There's a bunt dropped straight down behind the plate.
We can.
So Alexis does a good job getting that one. Darren Russell also jumping on. I don't know if he's mowing yet or not, but it probably won't be too long. He's mowing now.
He started this week. I'm starting this weekend.
0-2.
Morgan's in the elementary gym watching volleyball.
Oh.
Well, that's good, Morgan. So you're watching two sports here on the West Washington complex.
Strike out and a throw out. Yes,
Got
sir.
her. Nice job there by Lexus behind the dish. Gonna erase that single that they got.
Cassidy Witt, the batter. Maggie Shaw on deck. 2 outs.
Strike him out, throw him out. Can't ask for more than that.
No, you can't.
Swings and misses that one. Morgan, chime in. What's the volleyball verdict in there?
Is that the grade school volleyball?
Yeah. Elementary volleyball, 5th and 6th grade in playing. So.
Well, they won. Was it Tuesday night?
Yeah.
They won Tuesday night.
The junior high boys baseball team had a little bit of a struggle on Tuesday night, along with the girls junior high softball team, I believe. The boys went down to Perry and had some struggles, let's put it that way.
Did they?
Yeah. I believe the 7th grade team, which has 7th grade and some 6th graders on it, played their 8th grade team, and then the 8th grade team played their 8th grade team again. So the
our junior high softball girls team has 2 8th graders and 2 7th graders, and the rest of those girls are 5th and 6th graders.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a challenge to play junior high ball without junior high players.
Well, the B team lost volleyball, according to Morgan, in at the elementary gym, and then the A team is just starting now. So good luck to those.
Strike out.
Yep. Good luck to those girls in there playing softball. We're going to step aside for a short commercial break from the IHSAA. We'll be back in just a minute.
We hear it more and more when people talk about sports. We need to change the culture. No more integrity taking a backseat to performance. No more players, coaches, and fans run amok. No more too big to fail. It sounds good. It sounds reasonable. Come to think of it, it sounds like high school sports. At the Indiana High School Athletic Association, we know that sports are just part of a student athlete's overall education and that there's more to the game than winning. We also know that high school sports are incredibly exciting. They're rich with tradition and bring communities together like nothing else. In a word, they're pure. More and more, that's what people want. High school sports. Pure spirit, pure sport. This message brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the IHSAA, and the high schools in this community.
For those kids.
Keltner with a hit to shortstop. You think she throws her out from there, Claude?
No.
So I say that's a single for Cassidy.
I do too. There's no way she throws her out.
Not with Cassidy's speed, those gazelle legs.
Taylor Fouts the batter. Gracie Abel's on deck.
Brown. Mackenzie Brown going to step in.
The batter is number 4, Mackenzie Brown.
Going to be in for Taylor, Taylor's down in the corner warming up, Punky, so if you get here, you might be able to see her pitch.
Surprised Cass hadn't stole that base. She's halfway down there on leadoff.
Yeah, well, I mean, with the stride that she takes, it only takes about 3 steps, and she's halfway.
Yeah.
Roller to third. Going to be a bobble there.
Have to charge that with
Going to have to give that one an error. Carly Huff steps up. Going to bat for Taylor, like I said, who's down in the bullpen there.
That was Taylor's spot. Batting is number 22, Carly Huff.
In for Gracie Abels, who was the pitcher. Carly gets out of the way of that one. Makes it 2 balls, no strikes.
Lanesville lost to Salem.
Huh?
Lanesville lost to Salem.
What score?
16-7. Shoals 6.
Huh?
16-6.
Look there and see who pitched for Lanesville.
There's a flare out
double.
to right. Going to be some trouble. She's going to round first, take off to second. Going to get a triple. Very nice job there by Huff to get her first triple.
2 RBI.
2 RBIs, going to score there. There's 16 to
Hayden
nothing.
Crest, the batter. Well, that's what happens when a right-hander hits one down
Hits
the line.
one down the line, it's going to tail that way no matter what. Just the natural spin on the ball off the bat.
And that girl was playing way off the line, and she had a good ways to go.
Hayden has done a really nice job seeing the ball.
She's 3 for 3 with a couple doubles.
And coming into the game, Hayden was batting .600. So I mean, she's seen the ball
No,
well,
for the other team.
especially for a freshman to come in and be able to see the ball that well.
Yeah, that SUV's turbines. I passed him Kenny. I think that was turbine.
Going to be a called strike there. I believe it was a straight take by Hayden.
Okay, well, yeah. Get something different. Alright, I'll see it.
Hayden pops that one up. First base given charge. Catcher tries to get it. Nobody gets it. Going to be a foul ball. Catcher does a nice job of going halfway down the first base line to get there. Really, first base should have come in and probably called her off on that one. The catcher's now got the inside of her helmet that's coming apart, so out comes a new helmet. Catchers are very superstitious when it comes to their stuff. They don't like to change it. Even if you buy them new, they don't want to change.
That's right.
Coach Val's been sitting beside me, says he knows nothing about superstitions. You don't have certain things you wear on game days every game day? I know there's some people on your coaching staff who have certain things they wear every day of the week. So in comes Arena Hardy. Hayden draws the walk. Arena Hardy up to
Batting number 15, Arena Hardy. I got no idea who's on deck. Batting
Right now it's Alexis.
swings and a miss there. Swings through that one. 16-0 here. Bottom of the fourth. That one right back to the pitcher. She fields that one. Gets Arena out at first for the first out. Huff scored to give us 3 in the inning so far.
Catcher Alexis Brown batting.
Alexis steps in.
Kylie King on deck.
Had a pretty nice hit in the second, but first baseman was unable to field it and picked up an error there, so Alexis still not able to get a hit yet this year. Pulls that one foul down the left field. Got a little high, but when the game is at 17-0, you're going to get some of those calls. That strike zone's going to get a little bigger. I know Alexis probably isn't very happy with that call.
No, whenever you're struggling, you don't need to see that, but she just got a hit. No, she didn't either.
No, going to be a pop out. So in comes Kylie King.
Kylie King, the batter. Elizabeth Hall's on deck. 2 outs.
Oh, Kylie's got the wrong thing in her hand if she wants to hit that one.
Yeah, she needs a golf club for that. That's about the height I tee up.
Yeah. That one going to be outside. So now Kylie's dug herself in a hole, which really starts from that first pitch that she swung at. So now she's got to protect the plate. 2 strikes here, 2 outs. That one going to be fouled back. I really like this catcher behind the plate. She's moving all over the place. She does a really good job back there. Steps in, still has to protect here. Swings through that one, going to be a strikeout. We're going to step aside and meet some of the players that aren't in the game right now. We've got some information on them where they give you some background on themselves and what got them into softball, some of their favorite things. So we'll be back in just a moment.
I'm Avery Fleener. I am a junior. I play outfield and a little bit of infield, and I'm looking forward to getting a sectional title. Grey's Anatomy.
I'm Molly Portella. I'm a junior. I play outfield, and I'm looking forward to getting close with my girls this season. The Ranch.
I'm Madison Morgan. I'm a junior and I play left field, and I'm most looking forward to getting closer with everyone on the team and hopefully winning a sectional this year. My favorite movie is The Blind Side.
I'm Avery Fleener. I am a junior. I play outfield and a little bit of infield, and I'm looking forward to getting a sectional title. Grey's Anatomy.
I'm Molly Portella. I'm a junior. I play outfield, and I'm looking forward to getting close with my girls this season. The Ranch.
Back to live action here. That was a chance to meet some of our players that aren't in the game right now. Avery Fleener, Molly Portella, and Madison Morgan. I'm letting you know a little bit about them, a little bit about their softball background. We do have a pitching change. Taylor Fouch does come to the rubber, which moves Gracie to shortstop.
Yeah.
Everybody else stays the same.
Leading off the top of the 5th, the third baseman Maggie Shaw, followed by this catcher Kaylee Roush.
Once again, top of the 5th here, 17-0. Lady Senators out ahead. That's going to be a ball outside.
So Gracie had 7 Ks tonight.
7 strikeouts in 4 innings. So
yep. My boy Roscoe still traveling?
He hadn't chimed in a little bit, so he may be watching, or maybe to the Berg.
Two one.
Yep. Taylor's struggling a little bit to find her groove here. Taylor's one of those who could have pitched for a lot of teams the past couple of years, but didn't really have to because of the staff that the Lady Senators have. And this year is what you would probably consider the number 2 behind Gracie.
Well, she's worked this count full.
Like Daryl said, she wants to get her pitches in, so.
Don't do this much, so she's gonna throw all she has to.
That one fouled straight down. That's a little flare out to right, going to be foul. Claude, you're exactly right. I didn't realize how much speed we had out there in the outfield, but
Yeah.
that's going to be hard for that ball to get down out there no matter where you hit it.
If you put any air on it, they ought to run it down. I mean, line drives are line drives, but if you put it, you walk it. But you put any air on that ball, we ought to get an outfielder to it.
Yeah.
Kaylee Rouse, the batter. Sage Harker on deck.
This is the catcher that I've really liked behind the plate all night.
She'll take a whack at it with that choked up bat. Well, she golfed that one. It's going to be foul.
It's going to be a foul ball. Kylie does a nice job of fielding that one and coming up, but going to be foul. So reset, try again. Gonna take a hack at that one.
Oh, a little high. So we got to give her a stolen base.
Give her a stolen base on that one. E does a nice job backing up out there. Gonna be no balls, 2 strikes. Joni Combs jumps on to catch the end of the game here.
She just...
The junior high girls somewhere tonight?
No, they're tomorrow night. They play Salem. Good pitch.
Got her.
Well, you can't keep on messing with your luck.
Yep.
One out.
Cass got her leg again. Second time tonight. Third time in the past 2 games. So
What'd she do?
got cleated in the shin as she was there to make the tag. Taylor brings the count 2-2 here to the Lady Jug Rocks catcher.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That was a touch low, but
2 out.
Taylor will take it as her first strikeout on the season. Up comes number 11.
Sage Harker.
Runs
That
out
ought
with
to
the
do it
Kylie.
right
Kylie
there.
stays down, makes the final out of the game.
That ought to do it.
So
No
that
runs,
makes the final
no
score
hits, no errors, and nobody left
17-0.
And that's the ball game. In the top of the 5th, the Lady Jug Rock scored no runs on no hits. There were no batters left on, and there were no errors.
We'll be back in action tomorrow night with North Harrison here.
What time's that game?
I believe it starts at 5:30. Is that right? I believe it starts at 5:30, so we'll be live just a few minutes before that.
Senators will be home against North Harrison tomorrow night. I believe the game starts at 5:30.
So
No, that game's-
we'll be back with that action tomorrow. I believe Titan Williams is going to be on the call for that one, so he'll be filling in there. And I believe he's got Cash Long going to help him. So that'll be the lineup for tomorrow night. And then there's some talk that we may actually travel to Salem to do that game at Salem on Saturday. So we will keep you posted. Once we find out, we will definitely let you know, post it through our Facebook and Twitter feed. So if you're wondering, that's the place to check. Once again, thanks for watching, and the Lady Senators are victorious tonight, 17-0 over the Lady Jugrocks of Shoals.
Yeah, shut it off.